Different druid.
Hi, everybody.
There's Kela.
Sorry, I had dinner with the family.
Different druid.
Hi, everybody.
There's Kela.
Sorry, I had dinner with the family.
Different druid.
Do I sound better or at least different?
You sound different.
Is it a good different?
You sound more like you that as I remember in person, I think.
Okay.
Right. Should have everybody here now.
I don't know if other people who've met you in person would agree with that or not. It's been a while, so I could be crazy.
No, I would agree.
Okay.
Well, I'm trying
get a new headset.
Well, I've had the headset, but I have not been wearing it, but I was getting a little frustrated with the sound quality in the videos I've been recording. So I hadn't been wearing this headset because it's one of those big over-the-ear cup headset things, which usually give me a headache after a while.
Let me at him.
But I'm experimentating.
Hooray for experimentating!
I wear a big headset so I can pretend like I don't hear people talking to me.
That is an excellent advantage of the big headset.
But they're noise canceling, that's what I always say.
They cancel a noise if people bugging you while you're raiding?
Mm-hmm.
We're not going doggy?
No, it's normal tonight. Oh, those pesky puppies will have to wait till next week, although we were pretty close. 10, was it 15%? Yeah. When on that last pull, which I think if we'd known what those next overlaps were, we would have been prepared, so. We were not prepared!
Do we take this portal thingy?
Yes.
It should say the exhausted.
Right. That is sure how I feel this week.
I stayed up late last night and listened to all those pointers again because I couldn't listen good during the dungeons. So I just went on Kela's stream and listened to all those pointers and wrote stuff down.
Well, that's pretty smart.
Yeah.
It doesn't help me for one-on-one fights, though. It just helps me with AoE stuff. Because AoE, yeah.
I kind of like doing instructional streams.
Well, and I knew right about what was the person's name who was helping was talking. I knew right about where in the fight, so I just kind of flipped real quick over there and showed my husband some stuff, and then I listened to how he said he would play, and I thought, okay, write it down. I was tired.
It was pretty late, and that was a pretty intense instance by the time.
Yeah, it's like we're all tired. Let's do the hardest possible combination of
Affix is in one of the dungeons that is like one of my least favorite in the first place. Make sure you come up to the exhaust when you get inside the instance.
Following Noanar. I hope that's a good idea. Oh yeah, it was.
I am actually running video on this stream, so if you want to see my ugly headphones, you can, or my ugly head, you can look at the stream.
Cool.
Now, your head is not ugly.
Thank you. Wait! Withers, wait! Thank you. I love riding the moose.
Ro, did you notice my glasses are actually called fell-proof?
I did not. That's probably useful in here. So as we're doing trash here, we've got to decide once everybody gets here. Cheney, are you on your way?
Yeah.
Okay. Withers, you on your way?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Withers and Kela both are coming.
Alright, good. Whether or not we want to brave it with 2 and see if we fail miserably, if we want just want to, ow, I just bit my own tooth. Have no honor, switch to heals.
Did you say you...
What did I say? What?
Did you say you bit your own tooth?
Yeah.
Yes, she did.
Then we'll get into a larger argument whether or not you can bite your own tooth or whether it requires 2 sets of teeth to bite something. And yes. Oh God, Kela, what did you do?
Okay, apparently if you're sitting on the back of a moose and they take the portal, it will murder you.
Oh,
That
well, that's
seems-
interesting.
Aw.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem okay. That's
It's
good
not
to know, I
terribly
guess.
useful. So, Withers, could you throw me a res? I'm right behind you.
So I went into LFR today, and we were going up to the council fight, and somebody put a chest of some lost treasures or something underneath the elevator.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It killed like 8 people.
That is hardcore level trolling. I am impressed.
Why would that kill anybody?
Because they went to
the
open
elevator kills people.
Oh, and
So they
everybody
went
ran.
to go open the chest, and then
Got
they
it.
died.
Because having people fall off of elevators wasn't bad enough. They actually had to make one that would literally kill you if you were under it.
Well, honestly, about time. I actually agree with that. Like, don't stand under the dropping metal disc.
Well, except we've been sort of trained to say if you stand under it, that you can jump onto it as it comes down. And that's sort of been the way it's worked for every...
Not for that
Elevator.
elevator.
Which is
Okay.
why it is
You guys signed in
developer
yet?
trolling on an amazing scale, and I'm impressed.
Cheney, are you coming?
Yeah, I'm here-ish. I was reading some stuff.
Is horse meat coming, or is he not ready yet?
He's not quite ready yet. Should be by the end of the week, so for next week he should be completely ready to go. He's almost 900, so ran him through a mythic or 2 last night. No, that Kingaroth deep end of the pool is where he wants to start, is all. I mean, we did kind of deep end of the pool with Dark Heart 7 last night with teaming and explosive, but I don't know if we want to do that with Raid.
I think the raiding would have been easier for him, honestly.
Yeah, seriously. Oh my goodness.
Where are you at, El?
Oh, I thought I was right here.
I was gonna say, you asked me how I felt about 2 healing this, not single healing it.
That's just a trap.
I did, and I didn't think anybody actually answered me.
Yes, we did.
Oh, okay, I
we're
missed
good
it.
with it.
Okay, trying it and seeing.
And I got this. Or rather, Kung's got it.
Split, split, so everybody in the circle. Oh, right, so Deaxis is new to this spot. So the stuff that these guys do is similar to the stuff that the ads on the boss do. So the green swirlies, you have 1 person in each circle, Otherwise, damage to the whole group. The purple circles are everybody in it to split the damage. It will also give you a shadow damage increase, so don't get hit by anything with shadow damage. And then the red circles you just take away so they don't hit anybody else. And then on the boss, there are also going to be purple shadow balls that spawn. There'll be purple swirlies on the floor to indicate where they're going to spawn, and then you want to avoid them, particularly if you get the when you get the debuff from the demolishers, so you don't blow each other up. There's also going to be a giant laser beam of death that comes out of the boss's pincer hand. It's called Ruiner.
Start moving early.
Yeah, and it spawns on a random player, so move out of it, and then it rotates, and it can be either clockwise or counterclockwise, because, you know, Blizzard loves RNG.
Good. I was hoping you'd find your way here. I'm always in need of test subjects. You should do nicely.
Group up. Or are we on charge?
And then we're also going to periodically have ad phases where we have to kill ads. I will mark some shit here. In the purple circle.
Oh, I had something up on my window and I didn't realize I was standing there with Burning Rush on.
Wondered what that was.
Hashtag skilled warlock.
Nonar, could I get the buff, please?
No.
I was trying to get some background music going in my stream.
Do you guys hear clicking?
Yes.
Yeah, that's him clicking his claw hand.
Oh.
No, I hear somebody in Discord doing it. I don't know whose mic is sensitive, but yes. Alright, food is down. And... okay.
And flasks.
Yeah, I was trying to ask Bunzi if he had enough stuff to make cauldron or not, but...
So, Elle, you're going to take the, what we're seeing as now the right side, the purple side, and I've got yellow side?
That'd be awesome.
Lock rocks are up.
Alright. And then I'm, do I have Withers as a tank? You have Cheney?
Yes.
And we'll do Noanar and Yellow Star and everybody else. Wait. No, we'll do Munzi, because Munzi was in the other group. Munzi and Ro on Yellow Star and everybody over on the Purple Diamond group to start. Which means add group, so if you're in the Purple Diamond group the first time, the order for your ads is going to be Purple Diamond, Blue Square, Purple Diamond, Blue Square. And if you're in the Yellow Star group, you're going to do Yellow Star, Blue Square, Yellow Star.
I feel like there should be a twinkle twinkle in there somewhere.
I know, right?
Did we get a verdict
Munzi,
on Flaskery?
I have not heard anything from Munzi. Oh, he's just grabbing him out of the wharf making things. So yes, possibly. Although I have not actually heard anything out of Munzi at all.
I wonder if Munzi's Discord is working.
Did we say flasks are down?
Before. No, we have not.
But he's making a cauldron, so I'd say we
Yes.
will have some.
There it is.
Thank you, Munzi. Yeah, she was gone this Thursday and Friday and next Thursday, Friday. Hashtag holidays suck. Not 'cause holidays suck, but because it screws up my raid team. Okay.
Well, at least you have priorities.
I do have priorities. It's called downing bosses and getting loot, because at least then I feel accomplished. Hashtag Ro has issues. Don't worry about it. I can feel Elle getting mad at me from here. At least I haven't pulled out a puzzle, okay? Questions before we go. Also make sure you grab both your flasks.
Seriously, because like we ragged Muncie a lot about him, so get your damn flasks.
Yes, so like make sure you get both of them, because like, you know. Although he did proc enough for all of next week, so we're good. Jane A.
Sorry, just a second.
Purple diamond, blue scar, purple diamond.
Yes.
Oh, were you on wireless headphones, Muncie?
God, is he somebody we could harass when he goes to the bathroom, just like we used to do to Dark?
It was so much fun harassing Dark.
It was so much fun. I miss her.
Me too. You need to...
She told me when Tina learns to drive, she might come back.
So how long away is that? Tina's what, 14?
Like 2 years.
She's 14.
Yeah.
Which, just
Okay.
absorb that for a second. Tina's 14.
I know, right?
What?
I know. Tina was like 6 when we met, so.
I'm good now. Is Munzie back from his car?
Yes, I believe so.
Great. Okay.
He checked ready.
He
Everybody's
apparently
got 2
doesn't have a
flasks of
working
food, we're good.
microphone tonight, but...
We're good. He is mute.
5, 4,
Make sure you're in the room and pre-pots.
1.
And in case you're bad, like remember next time that you want to save your cooldowns for the ads. Here come bombs.
4, 3,
Ruiner in 2.
1.
Mind the laser.
Did anybody else just hear a really weird
Yes,
noise?
I think somebody's not on push to talk.
I
That
think
was
it
not-
is his thing clicking, and I think we're hearing an echo of it.
Ads coming up. We're the decimator first. Take those away. And then in the purple.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pick up one of our DPS. Or we can just stand and poop and try again.
Mm-hmm, because then a bomb was about to.
Okay, did DPM change something? Because it may just
Yeah,
be DPM.
I think
I
DBM's warning for the Ruiner.
I don't like it.
I don't either. You should be able to go in and change the setting if you don't like it.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't get a thing uncut like I planned on.
3. I solved that problem by never updating DEM.
Yes, that is indeed the new sound for the Ruiner on DPM. That is really, hold on.
Are they like in a competition with GTFO for most annoying noise?
Apparently.
Apparently.
How do we fix this? Because this is the most annoying sound I have ever heard in my life.
What is it? Because I didn't update.
It's kind
An
of
air
like
horn?
an air horn. It's the most terrible noise I have ever heard in my life. Why would you ever do this?
Well, it
But I
worked
don't
to get your attention.
Not really. It actually served to distract me because I'm like, where the hell is this noise coming from? If I could kind of get a red. I also sadly don't know that I know how to change it easily, so.
Should be under the options for the boss. If you can find the Ruiner, should have a drop down for what noise it makes, I think.
I didn't see anything like that,
Oh, okay.
but
I'm still running, so I can't. I'll just see if I can look down.
I've been watching food shows, and this guy says exactly the
Incoming.
same
oh,
thing.
wait. Oh, yeah, I got it. Okay. Whew.
He says what, Cantique?
Yeah, I found it. Okay. So yeah, if under Kingaroth, there's the it says personal announces, and the second one down is show special rain to dodge ruiner. SW3 is currently now the air horn, so if you change it back to like SW2, that's the beware noise. In case you wanted to know. Okay, sorry, I should be all better now. Sorry, was there a question? I was not at all listening because I was trying to solve the air horn problem.
I was trying to hear Cantique's story about the Food Network.
That sounds interesting. I totally missed there was anything about the Food Network.
That's all right. I was interruptive.
How are you feeling about that, El? It was good until it wasn't?
Yeah, pretty much. That sums it up.
Right.
Well, I can try it again. I think there are a couple of things that went a little wonky there, including my complete inability to pay attention, so. Alright. Should be good to go. Remember to try to save your cooldowns for the ad phase, because that's the icky bit. Here we go.
2, 1.
You hope to topple my machines with those pathetic weapons?
Okay, Ruiner in 8.
Witness true power.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here it comes. Also, balls, watch out.
Let's see how fast you can run.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ad's coming up.
You will be tested.
I think he singed your butt there, Withers.
I think so.
I mean, his tail's on fire. That's all I'm saying.
Fair observation.
I mean, it is a risk with bear tanks and fire damage.
It appears a just die.
Demolish, everybody in purple circle.
4, 3,
Very
2,
nice.
1.
Ruiner coming in.
Wow.
Demonstrate my newest invention.
You can actually get hung on that little lip in the...
Yeah. Very frustrating. So purple diamond group is going to blue square this time. Yellow star group staying at yellow star. Ruiner in 5.
Some
Wait,
disassembly.
well, there's that.
4,
Also balls.
3, 2, 1.
There is no escape.
Ruiner.
Huh.
Did you just res into the Ruiner?
Yep.
But yeah, that's game over.
Alright, putting up a thing at blue. Run to blue.
So are there supposed to be people?
4, 3,
In like kind of two groups.
1.
Yes.
Two.
I mean, ish, but yes. This should be effective.
Send in the next test subject.
Kung, you're healing yourself or somebody.
Oop, we were trying to die. There we go.
He succeeded.
Fuck me. Got such twitchy
It's
fingers.
just my I guess my panda instincts there.
Don't you die on me! Don't you die!
It does that
So-
cast while moving thing. I just never even realized it's on.
So the idea is really we've got the two groups, and one is like 2/3 of the raid, and one is 1/3 of the raid. And we're kind of separate during the during the ad phase, and then we kind of regroup back up when we first hit the not ad phase, and then we kind of split back up to get in position right before the thing for the next ad phase, so that we are ready to hit the ads when they pop back up, since they take the most amount of damage the second they initialize, which is why being in that position at the start of that phase is so important.
Okay, I guess I would say then that people need to make sure they're in range of a healer. Because there's only two of us.
Well, and I actually don't know, it's possible that we need to make sure that, like, the tanks are in between the positions of each ones each time, because I actually think that Withers was out of range of the healers on that one, maybe. I could be wrong, but I know Withers was out of range of me. How's that?
Does it do bad things if the two ads come close to each other versus kind of like all bringing them in and cleaving
Just
them down
can't
together?
They can't be on top of each other, because they both have stuff, and the tanks need to be separated 5 yards, but... Usually one is dead, so it's not like we can't be near each other, we just usually are still moving towards each other when that happens. But the thing is, because we need to be in position when we're starting the next thing, we're usually one pocket room away when that starts, so. But like, so when we start, the tank is like in between these two, what we usually mark as orange, right? And then when we're in the second one, it's possible the tank should move over to Moon. Since we'll be...
Yeah, that's kind of what we've been starting to do. Like,
Okay.
so we originally had a different plan, but then that ended up not being what we ended up doing, because we decided, we kind of, without saying it, decided that was not best.
Okay.
And can you mark up tanks? I know it sounds crazy, right? But I lost the big green bear butt.
Yeah, well, so actually I was just whispering with us. We originally had said that we were going to have whoever had the boss go towards whichever one was closest, but that's not what we ended up doing. And really, at this point, I'm with purple group, and Withers is with star group, pretty much all the time. Because the first time I go to purple, and the second time I go to square. I don't remember where I go in the third one. We'll see if that ends up agreeing.
Okay. We got their food and their buffs and stuffs.
Oh no, wait, actually, quick. So on the last one, I think Withers goes to blue square, and I go to purple. Are those the two that are active on the third set? Blue
Third
square and purple?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Withers goes blue square, and I go purple on that set.
Okay.
And then you come back to blue square with
Mhm,
blues
mhm.
with your
Yep.
which was a late addition last time.
Yeah.
Because we sort of were fumbling about where to go.
Yep.
Alright, so we're good. We're gonna try again?
R.
Yeah.
Alright. We're ready. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Four, three, two, one.
Ruiner coming in.
Four, three, two, one.
That's coming up.
It appears adjustments to this.
Okay, demolish coming in. Everybody in the purple circle.
There's a ball coming your way.
Watch out for the ball.
4,
Nicely done.
3, 2, 1.
A nice job on those ads too.
Ruiner. Can we get Ella?
Right freaking into it.
Alright, blue square, yellow star. Runners in 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Runner coming in.
Well, I ran exactly the wrong way.
Hats in 10.
Four, three, two, one.
4,
You will be test subjects for my ultimate weapon.
Ruiner coming in.
Beware.
Whip up on row.
Watch out, there's a ball.
Beware.
Green release, one person in each one. On me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're moving back to yellow star. And
Do we have res?
no, not right now.
Runner.
Yellow star and purple line. No, blue square and yellow star. That's wrong. It's upside down.
4, 3, 2, 1. This guy just ruins everything.
Right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's it. Also, this is gonna sound totally insane, but I think you can tell what direction he's from something about the way his fire sparkles, and I know that sounds utterly insane. But I have predicted it correctly every single time this fight.
Of course, people have thought they could tell where before, so we'll see.
Yeah. But of course, the minute I start telling people that, then I'm gonna be wrong, so. Okay, we can die. We're totally just dead anyway, but like.
Is there a healer corpse somewhere?
Somewhere.
Yeah, I withers. I'm not sure.
There we go, I got one. I got one down. Got one down. Well, this should be a shit. Oh, that didn't really?
Two failure detection pylons. Two pylons in one.
Alright, make sure you're not too close to the... Okay, well we could have just eaten food over here, but okay.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of waiting to see.
No, apparently we're gonna run all the way back to the beginning.
We are creatures of habit after all.
That's okay.
Yep. It'd feel wrong. It'd feel wrong. It would totally mess us up.
It's not the start place.
Yeah,
Okay.
we would have just fallen over in the first 10 seconds because it would have been wrong. With a capital
Alrighty.
W-R-O-N-G. You know it's true.
Well, that's probably true.
Has anybody seen a picture of the thing that's wrong on a whole lot of levels?
Yes, I actually posted that.
Oh, that's right. That's where it came from. I thought that was quite clever.
By the way, are we just gonna go ahead and rename General Kela post shit in the Discord? Because, like, no one else...
It does appear to be that right now.
Seems legit.
Alright, we got their food.
So, Ro, when we do the blue square and we kill the guy, do we stay over there for a little while or run back here?
We need to stay. So the idea is until the other guy. So there's one up at Yellow Star at that point. So you can kind of go to like Moon to help kill the other one, and then when that one's dead, we'll come back to Purple Diamond.
Okay.
Okay, we are all ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Free pot. Alright, Runer. 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Should be coming up. After that, we'll have ads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads coming up right after. Watch out, ball. Very nice. All coming around.
4, 3,
Runer soon.
1.
We can go ahead and get in position for the next hit. Runer. Let's move into position. Watch the balls. New Ruiner. Ads in 14. Here they come. Also watch the balls. Remember the Annihilator? We've got one person in each of the small greens for release, not these greens for release.
3, 2, 1.
Bruiner coming in. Watch the balls. Third set will be next. Blue square, purple diamond. So purple diamond group to purple diamond.
4,
Yellow star group
2, 1.
to blue square. Bruiner.
It's the third one, right?
Yep,
Yep.
I'm gonna hair on this one.
Oh, watch the ball, watch the ball.
Bruiner in 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here comes Ruiner. Ad should be in 5. Get withers up if we can.
3, 2, 1.
Ad's coming up.
Lust.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Horty.
Ruiner in 5. Everybody in the Demolish?
4, 3, 2, 1.
And then the Ruiner, so we're gonna have to run because it's gonna be right on us. There we go. Good job. Next set is blue square, yellow star. Big group should be at blue square. So purple diamond group is at blue square. Ruiner coming in soon. $20 seconds till that.
Where are these next two sets?
Blue square, yellow star. Big group should it be at blue square. Little group at yellow star.
Which?
Yellow star group at yellow star. Big purple diamond group at
Right,
blue square.
big.
4,
Sorry.
2, 1.
Ruiner, watch out, and then get back to ads. Hell, where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. Here we go. That's coming. Or it's at purple diamond. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty then. Got a speed boost, use it. We're gonna kill them in the opposite order we would normally, cause the other one's slow. Just take the stuff out, one person in each swirly. Watch out for the ball.
4, 3,
Ruiner coming in.
1.
Almost good. Get the dust meter down, we good.
Damn, I'm down.
Ruiner? Okay, we can get you up in 30 seconds. So we'll just move as one group. Do whichever one it is.
Four, three, two, one.
We're all right here at Yellow Star. Just do that. Defensive.
Somebody can get Kung. Do you have an instant up?
He's on the other side, so we'll have to wait till after. But then we can.
Yeah, I'm over by that our starting point.
And then once we're up, I think we're just gonna want to focus the boss and deal with the mechanic. So kill the Annihilator and that should work.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice.
God.
Nice job.
Nice job, guys.
Reciprocity first kill. Awesome.
Do you believe this one is tier hands? Tier
Oh,
hands.
I don't have tier chants.
Tier chans? You don't got those? Can we get a res?
Well, at least it wasn't
Yeah.
artifact power.
Okay, it's coming in. So this is when it sucks to be the only monk. Nobody can share any sort of tier.
No.
Oh, I'm taking Noanar out.
Kung,
back.
I told
Yes,
Ro I would come heal if I had to.
Oh, balls.
On my money.
Nobody reminded me to switch my loop back after last night.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no! Did you get an enhanced
Got a healing
piece?
trinket?
Wait, no, because I got a ring, but I pulled it up and I was like, an iron artifact? Why is an iron artifact in my list? This makes more sense now.
Why is there shit falling on our heads?
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know.
feeling like
And
we
where do we
should
go?
somewhere.
Oh, must be that teleporter that's falling over there.
I bet that's where we go. So I was trying to see if I should roll on anything other than the tier piece, because I don't need the hands, because I've got legendary hands, but I was like, iron artifact? What the? Why would I have a... Right, I set it to enhancement so I could give gear to horse last night.
Burning Broken Cliffs or Burning Throne?
Burning Throne, I believe. Broken Cliffs is where we were before. I think.
Ooh, exciting music.
Whoa.
It's very dark side over here.
It's not green.
Why are you dead?
It's not green.
How did you die just walking in here? What'd you do? What did you do?
Sweet, that piece brought me up to 930.
What'd you do?
Guys, this is really cool.
We all want to know, Nonar.
I have literally no idea.
Oh, this looks neat.
It's not green.
I told you there was something that wasn't green, guys!
It's very Vader music too.
What is this? Is this all ships? These are
Oh,
all
I don't have the
ships.
music turned on. I should.
It was just a brief little
Somebody's
thing
walking
when
toward
I
us.
first came in.
Yeah, doesn't look happy
Alright.
either.
Very
This
first
Dark
order.
Keeper. I imagine we need to kill her.
I think. I mean, she's red and stuff, but you know, we
Yeah,
could
I
try
think-
talking.
No.
Maybe she just
let's
needs
not.
a hug.
I'll
Yeah.
give her a hug.
Bear hug.
Shadow hugs are the best. Right, Cantique?
Yes.
Oh! Bet you can get
That
knocked
was
off
fun.
that.
I bet if she finishes that cast, she gets all healed up.
Probably.
Let's
I
not
bet.
let her do that.
We
Okay.
probably want to focus.
Hey,
these
so
two that
do you think
probably
these are
kill at the
bad?
same time.
They're like little cauldrons of...
I don't know. Stand in one.
I was trying! I couldn't!
Aww.
I know, right?
No fun.
Everybody trying. They're like, I want to try. I want to try. Let's see if I can kill me. I can't even get
You
on
know,
top
your
there.
your behavior as a player is different from our character's lore as, you know, these hardened adventurers who have killed gods
Yeah, right.
and survived against all
What does
odds.
this do?
And you're like, oh,
What kind of people
can
do you
I
think
stand
kill
in
gods?
this
They're
fire
not
cauldron?
intelligent people.
That's a fair point.
Now, the intelligent people didn't try.
Hey, we should see what happens if we don't interrupt Draw Flames. I feel like that
Right?
could be fun.
No.
It could be cool.
For science!
I'm sure we'll see it on Mythic.
And everybody wants to spread out now, apparently.
Okay.
Kung and I were just feeling good about ourselves. Let's not.
Oh. Is this a boss?
This is a mini boss.
That say Flames of Reorganization.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Reorigination.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is that?
That is a debuff.
Why you spread out?
You suffer fire damage every second, and you inflict fire damage to all allies within 10 yards, and the person died, so I can no longer read the debuff.
Yeah, so let's definitely stay spread.
10 yards. Let's actually really spread. 10
And
yards.
you're-
It says I can release. Can I release and run back
Yeah.
in?
Yes. That also is an air horn. Okay, this is gonna get so old.
So we can't be near each other?
Correct.
10 yards, which is
10 yards is pretty far in a
Yep.
not super big room.
Okay. Seriously, DBM, you are about to get uninstalled off my computer.
Bro,
Yes.
you can
Leave
just
them
you
a-
can just rename the sound file.
Okay.
I highly suggest
leave
replacing
them a
it
comment saying
with
if you want
Lava
to
Wave.
if you want to compete with GTFO, then I might as well just install GTFO and fuck you guys.
Right?
Oh my goodness.
Maybe that'll give them a clue.
Or just say, we have these awesome options. Add them if you'd like. Oh my goodness. Forest trash. Let's see.
Who's he yelling at?
Wait, these bosses next? I thought Varmithos was next. Who's next? Oh my gosh, I'd much rather do Varmithos. It seemed really easy
Maybe we
tank-wise.
went the wrong way.
Okay, it is now a beware. I will no longer cry. I'm sorry. I literally cannot hear anything
Well, we
over
think
the
we
loud
may have-
air horn noise.
We think
No,
may have
well, I
gone
mean,
the
we can
wrong
do
way.
whichever next. It doesn't really
We have got
matter.
what?
I was saying that I thought Varmahanaha was next, but it looks.
But no, you
Maybe
can
they,
do them
they
in any
probably
order,
leap
can't you?
away. Oh, well, they also.
Maybe.
Oh my god! What just happened? I fell in a hole. There's a hole here, FYI.
Yeah, how do we go to the Sisters of the Covenant? Where's the...
But it didn't kill me. Oh, it leads to the boss. Okay. Varmithos is right here. They were apparently torturing him. Oh, I get it. Okay, so you fall down the hole at where Varmithos is. Varmithros? Whatever.
Varamothras.
You've made the person.
Varamothras. Okay. I'm gonna call him Mothra.
He just wants us all to follow her down the hole.
We just call him Vari like he's our best friend. Hey, Vari, what's up?
No, I want to call him Mothra.
Mothra.
Yeah, so you
He's
fall down
pulling
the
us
hole
down the
where
hole.
you beat him up.
Follow Illidan. I bet he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, Illidan stayed up here.
But yeah, so that was a really disorienting fall, though, originally. You don't know that that's
I
there.
can't even tell how you did it.
It's a tank trap.
Oh, he said it down here.
Yeah, there's a ramp and everything. Oh,
That's
no, but
nice.
it goes to these guys. I think we should probably follow our tanks. What do you guys think?
I was trying to follow our... I wanted to follow our tanks, but
Oh,
I
we
wouldn't.
Tanks fell prematurely before the
We could,
trash was actually
we
dead.
could summon them out.
Oh, that's
I
right.
actually want to go to... I cannot say that guy's name.
Mothra.
Yeah, what he said. I want to go there.
Yeah, you fall down.
Fall down where? I was...
No, he's Mothra. Oh, I don't know. Can you see my dot?
There's all.
So the front.
Right here, there's this hole that she says she just fall down this hole.
Didn't see a hole.
Yeah. Me neither. Me neither, honestly.
Okay, cool. I see it now. And hi, Munzie. You do speak.
Are we jumping down?
Yeah, we can do that. That was the boss I wanted to do. Apparently, the only way to make Munzie speak is to say the name wrong so much it irritates him.
Vermicellis?
I hope he's aware that that's not going to make me not call him Mothra.
Vermicelli.
Bloodlust.
Alright. So this boss has got like a 6-minute enrage timer. The biggest thing about this fight is that anytime a player takes shadow damage, you receive a debuff, which basically makes all incoming healing like useless. Like you don't receive any of it, okay? And it also means you take 200% damage for 7 seconds. So the goal is to like not take shadow damage because it's bad. So you get a debuff called Misery. There's also, during the entire fight, there's just like light ticking damage. Normal's a little bit different from heroics. We're just going to deal with normal stuff for now. So, if at any point during the fight, anyone is 8 yards away from another player, you're going to get a debuff called Alone in the Darkness. When that happens, you take a burst of shadow damage, which means what? You trigger misery. That's right. So basically, we're all just going to have a cuddle puddle.
Yay! I like cuddle puddles.
So wait. Okay.
I thought you said if you are within 8 yards of somebody, you're going to trigger this bad thing.
If you are ever 8 yards away from another player, you take a burst of shadow damage, which means you trigger misery, which means you don't receive any heals, and you take 200% increased damage. That is a good question, Noah. That is a good question. So there's also going to be these dark fissures that spawn under our feet. There's going to be 3 of them. They spawn under us, but they kind of like stagger. So we're just going to like wait for all 3 and like go boop, 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 boop. And then we're going to move to the other side. So just kind of like we do on the very first boss where we wait for it and then we move. We're going to do the same thing. We're just going to kind of move back and forth from one foot of the boss to the other foot of the boss. And we're going to move as a group. Otherwise, we will get hit with shadow damage, and then we all gain misery, and then we all just die because we can't get healed, and we're taking damage, and it's terrible. Only other thing really I believe is the marked prey. One player is going to get marked with that. After 5 seconds, a projectile is going to launch at that player, and it does shadow damage and knocks you backwards. I believe the best thing is to have a mobile melee player. Or a mobile... You're not really mobile, though, are you, Noah? I don't know how often it happens, though. To intercept it is the idea. See, I was going to have Transgress do it, but he's not here tonight.
I'm fairly mobile.
Okay, I'm going to have you do that. You're just going to intercept it.
I'm mobile, but I have terrible eye-hand coordination to catch it.
Well, you're also just a healer, so it's all right. Okay. So where are my tanks going to tank the boss so that we can have 2? Who's going to put right?
We just tank him where he's at, right? I think.
Okay, as long as you turn him around so that we're not in.
Well, yeah. Obviously.
Okay. I just wanted to. I didn't know what you were planning to do.
Obviously.
Alright, then. And we'll just kind of try that. See if those are spaced enough apart, because I don't actually know. Alright. Can we get food?
Oh, yes. Demanding.
Thank you. Because I died last fight. Alright, so we're going to basically cuddle puddle as a group on green triangle, and then when the poop happens, we're going to move to blue square. And we're just going to move a little closer to the boss to intercept the bad thing. And if you get a debuff, but I think the debuff is actually only on heroic, so I actually don't think we need to worry about it. Other than that, we just cuddle puddle. I think we can just go ahead and heroism right at the start.
Welcome, welcome, welcome!
Hey, Mordrog!
Hey there.
Alright, just missed my tank.
We still only have 1 tank too.
We're like 1 pull away from break.
Break, yeah.
All these stairs coming into the room make me nervous.
Better than the rooms coming into the stairs.
Well, that's trippy.
This looks like a very angry Illidan, really.
What are you guys on?
Very
Veramathras.
mattress.
Or as Cheney will refer to him, Mothra.
Yes.
I keep calling him Vazzy Mathry, so. Or Vazzy Mari. I don't even. I can't
Mumsy
even.
can say his name.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear?
Yeah, something like that.
Kind
of looks fuzzy.
The green and blue for you guys?
Yes, you could do
Okay.
something else. I asked for you to stand. You didn't really. Where he
I
is.
was busy talking to Withers, so.
Ro, do we start out grouped up?
Yes. We'll
On
basically.
on you?
Yes, I have a green triangle on my head. Feel
No,
free
that
to
should be
move stuff,
fine.
Tank.
No,
Okay.
that's fine. That just seemed really close to the boss, but that's fine.
I can move it back a bit.
No, I mean, no, that's fine. I mean, that's fine. We'll see. I don't.
Okay.
It looks like it has a really small hitbox, but that, no, that's fine. I won't really know until I get in there and see what it feels like. So, go with that.
Okay.
So you think it's a small box, but you won't know till you get inside and feel it?
And feel him up. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And in his little loincloth and whatever. Yeah.
Best way to tell.
All right. So I think everybody was ready. So here we go. We're gonna charge in together. Group up.
5,
Hug,
4,
cuddle, puddle.
3, 2.
Here we go. Charging in. Everybody together. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. Here comes Harrow. Fissures in 2. Alright, moving.
Veramathras.
That's it.
2, 1.
New fissures in 8. And moving. That was much better. Nobody got the misery that time. Oh, don't run away, don't run away with that. Because you'll get misery and stuff, so stay in the group. No one is going to jump in front of it for you.
Misery loves company. Remember that.
Yes. Oh, that's a good way to think of it. I like it, I like it. And moving. Well, pick Bundy up. Okay, fissures in 5. Move. Don't move too far away. You can never be more than 8 yards away, so just don't move too far away.
Everybody, that debuff is nasty.
Literally means you don't get heals. And moving. We don't
I
have
be
res.
dead.
Yep, we don't have res for you.
I put a pylon on blue.
Oh, it's about to be bags for that. We've got enough for either.
Oh, you get misery if everybody dies.
Ooh, 51% though.
Yeah. How much mana did you have
So-
when you died, Kong?
Well, so so why did it blow me back?
Y'all better move. Y'all better move.
Yeah, I can't move.
You can res and then move. There's a pylon on our head. Resing now. Otherwise, stay dead. I'm resing cat. So I don't know. Lindsay, did you get a chance to try Displacer Beast? I don't think Kung's thing is fast. Not Kung. No Honor's thing is fast enough to not trigger the misery. So we may have to do the line to make that not trigger the marked prey. Or the misery, rather. So the marked prey is what happens when it goes on a person. Whoever it actually hits gets knocked back a good 20 to 30 yards. Which means if you don't remain within 8 yards of people the entire time, you're going to get misery. And misery is so bad. Like, so bad.
Pretty much gonna die.
You can tell if it was the 8 yards thing if you ever got Alone in the Darkness cast on you.
Yep.
That's so you can tell if that's what it
So that time I got blown back, was I doing something wrong? I thought I was cuddle puddled enough. No.
No, you got targeted with the mark of the marked prey, and that's what happened. So it knocks you back, is all. I think since we only have like 6 minutes left on our flasks, and Mordrog is here now, let's do break. But does anybody else have loot? What, Cheney?
Put down food.
Oh, okay, we can do one more first. I don't mind. So
Yeah,
I think,
no.
I think what we need to do is do a little, when the marked prey happens, we need to have like a group fan out behind so that whoever gets knocked back is never out of range of people. Do you know what I mean? So like, say I get knocked back, right? That's a rock. Right, so like if Kela or I gets knocked backwards, then what happens is we get knocked back, but if you guys kind of make a line when that happens, and we kind of move together as a group to like fan out, then if I get knocked, I'm still always in range, and then we collapse back. Kind of like a slinky. You guys know, am I making any sense?
A human chain of life.
Yes! That is exactly it. Am I making any sense right now?
You are, Ro.
Having range meter up might help.
Yes. So like, if y'all group there, right, and you see the mark praise coming in, if we all just kind of go, and like as a group, take like 3 steps. So like and we all just kind of within, and then whoever gets knocked back lands on me, then we all kind of group back up together, slinky our way back. We should be okay. The goal is to not get any miseries. That's like the goal.
I'm just not aware of who's getting knocked around.
It doesn't necessarily matter.
I mean, when it even happens.
They just getting knocked around, or are they getting knocked up?
Around. It's mostly back.
Okay.
So that little arrow points on the ground to where he's gonna shoot, and then we all just kind of go straight backwards from that arrow.
Right. But the thing is, you don't want to that person needs to stay. Whoever, if we're gonna say that that's gonna be no one because he is melee, everybody else then needs to slinky back.
We just feel the arrow up.
Right.
Is this basically Bizarro Illidan?
Yes.
What I thought.
Okay. So, same thing. Triangle to square, square to triangle, but when the marked prey happens and no one goes to intercept it, the rest of us are going to slinky back, and as soon as he lands on us, we're going to slinky forward.
Yeah, you guys don't play Horde very much. Mothras was a fixture in Undercity. He's really tied in with the Sylvanas storyline.
F. Sylvanas.
Well, I think eventually we're going to end up killing her.
That's so not cool. I have mixed feelings about this.
All the other leaders have died, so you know.
No, Chinny, we just need to be close, but not actually stacked, because the cheat sheet said stacked.
No, not stacked. Don't stack.
Okay.
I mean, technically, I think in normal, I think it's not actually.
No, it says
cleave.
tanks stand near each other to prevent.
Yeah, so you have to be within 8 yards in order to prevent Alone in the Darkness, but
But don't be
It's unclear.
Luke and
So it's
Tauntaun.
unclear. So on heroic, it's a cleave. The thing he does on the tank. It's unclear whether on normal it's not at all a cleave or a cone, or if it's still a cone on normal. I can't tell. So we should practice for heroic anyway. So I've just been pretending like it's a cone. So we should be at about a 90-degree angle, more or less, is what you end up at when you're at that when you're right on the edge of the 8 yards. And then we also have to make sure we run in together, I realize. Otherwise, I'll trigger Alone in the Darkness when I pull.
Are we on blue and green?
No.
No.
Do you want me to pull since I'm slow as fuck?
No, as long as we run in together, it should be okay. I won't leave. I gotta just resist to leave.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright,
Where are we standing?
I was kind of on blue side, and Withers ended up about on green side.
Okay.
We're good?
Yep, and so just as long as we're split apart, but not more than 8 yards by the time the shadow strike comes in, which is
I got this.
Okay.
I mean, I don't got this, but
yep.
I understand what you're saying.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Did we do a ready check?
Yes.
We did.
Everybody was ready. Yep. Vari Mothras.
Someone's outside.
Oh, what? Where? Wait, we're good.
Everybody's in range.
Yep, now we're good.
2, 1.
Here we go.
We'll get him back in position before you guys.
On green triangle.
Fine.
We're together.
Can you pull him back a little further?
Yep. That'd be great.
Okay.
Alright, fissure soon.
We'll be switched positions, but that's there we go.
Then once we get to blue square, we got 4 seconds till prey.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Slinky. Slinky.
You should have him.
Still triggered. That's better.
This shit's quite a ways back.
Yeah, we just need a little bit more slinky.
You might want to turn a little bit more towards me. Sorry, there we go. Whoops, that was kind of weird. Maybe I should.
Cool. So, yeah.
I'm dropping a pile or I'm gonna die. Never mind.
Yeah, that little website you sent me to didn't talk about how painful and horrible and evil this is.
Which
Jack's
website?
like, why'd I come home?
Sunny Years Art of War? That one?
Yeah. No. Okay.
That's true. They don't really talk about it on their little normal tab.
I think I have an idea as to what's going on.
This is literally our second pull, so.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about it. Does
Well,
anybody have loot?
I don't know. I actually feel like it went better when I just slept in before, so I don't know.
Part of the okay.
I didn't like that.
Does anybody have loot? Because we need to do loot before break. Does anybody else have loot that they do not want or need before break?
What else was killed?
Just
Kingaroth.
I got 3 goblin glider kits from the Blingtron. If anybody.
I could actually use those because I am out now. I have to get more from the guild bank anyway.
Well, now that you guys have practiced doing it there, will it break your brains if we pull him to here instead? And you guys
Where
go
is
back
here?
and forth right where I'm standing. If I tanked him right here, he was like right here. His body was like right here. I don't know where
we just have to move from mark to mark. I'm not too concerned.
I don't know where the door goes down, but if I could pull him to a place rather than trying to
Nobody
go
has
to him
loot.
and reposition him, it would be easy.
This room has
I
a
have
spine.
Yeah, see
Anybody
that.
wants 3?
So it does. It does have a spine. You're right. There's a couple spines.
Anybody want 3?
Oh, hang on. No.
Antique.
I
That
mean,
was
it's
such a
pretty, but I
sad
actually
roll.
can't have that because I
You
wasn't here.
cannot. You were not. It was sad. Stupid work. Anyone else?
Yeah, normally I don't even try on Fridays, but I had somebody come in early.
Wait, the eye level is 930. Is that right?
That's correct.
Yes.
That's all right. So I guess somebody else can have that. It's not that much of an increase.
All right.
I thought it said 955. I was like, oh,
Sadly,
nice.
Well, I'm pretty sure we've got a
Means,
couple.
I believe, unless nobody else wants to roll, I believe that is day access, as long as that is actually an upgrade for you to access.
Well, it's the same eye level, but the stats are a lot better. The one I've got right now has versatility and mastery.
That is an upgrade.
Thank you very much. And I hate to cut and run, but unfortunately I am going to have another early morning tomorrow, so I'm going to have to call it midway.
Night.
Thanks for coming, Deoxys.
So
I'm going to try to come more often, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do any more than the first half, but we'll play it by ear.
What does that mean? It's break time?
Yes, it is. Sorry. Forgot to put the thing up. It is up now.
Seriously, I walk in on the break? No, I'm just kidding. Thank you.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm back.
Me too.
Okay. So on our brief break, I watched a little video and saw what I actually need to do. Kind of.
Must have lost Rose somehow.
There's a discussion happening.
How many legendaries can you wear at once?
2. If you have the progressed enough.
Yeah. Okay. I was thinking for a second. I was like, damn, I can use 3. I only have 2 equipped, and what an ass. All right. But no.
Burb.
Change the way back downstairs. Sorry, I have literally no idea what was going on.
It was a Cheney Road discussion.
Not really. It was Cheney pushing my buttons and saying, put something here. And me going, I really don't understand it all.
I see.
I put things places. She seems happy now.
That's a lot.
All is well. Checking to see who's back other than Cheney who I know is walking down the stairs.
Yeah, I'll need a summon though, please.
That's a lot of freaking markers.
Oh man, I should have gone and did my artifact.
You should be fine. Cheney's supposed to go down the stairs. We can summon you.
Yeah, just Hearth and do it. We'll summon you back.
Thank you so much.
That's why you have a pocket warlock.
Any extras good. I say that about cake.
Speaking of artifacts, I got mine to 75 last night.
Very nice. Saw that like right as my character logged on. As I walked by.
Okay, totally back.
Are we good for food then?
No.
Yes.
So
She
what?
just needs to make it back and we should be good. She just needed to get summoned, so it shouldn't take too long.
So marked prey is actually shadow damage. So when marked prey hits someone, it is always going to trigger misery.
Well, that's interesting then. Why does... Maybe just so that you don't also get Alone in the Darkness because that's an additional like 1.5 million. So I still don't know that the Slinky is a bad idea. Because otherwise you also get the Alone in the Darkness. If I understand correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Food is down. Don't forget to reflask. Alright, so Cheney's gonna pull the boss over here. So we can actually start all grouped up on blue square.
And you like cannot heal the people who have that at all, right?
Yeah, it's 100. Well, it is, I believe, 100%.
No direct heals.
Yeah, so shields and stuff still work.
Oh, okay.
But heals do not.
Yeah, you can't be like, heal you. But if there's a splash heal, I guess it does work.
Okay.
Oh, does splash heals work too? I know the like absorbs.
It says no direct heal.
That's good to know.
Like I know they said the shaman, what the hell is it?
Absorbs and health shares still work.
Yeah, so like I know
Link still works.
Yeah, Spirit Link still works. I don't know that Healing Tide does because it technically gives health to people, but like the ones that share health or divide health work, and absorbs work. Okay.
And are you moon then, Cheney?
I'll probably be star because that'll be easier to get the boss in position.
Okay.
Withers.
Yeah.
Come to me on blue square.
Wow.
Alright, so I think if possible, we still want a Slinky so the person doesn't also trigger Alone in the Darkness, simply because that's an additional amount of damage. I mean, I think they're still going to get Misery because it is shadow damage, what's he using? But I still think we should Slinky because it will reduce the extra 1.1 million damage. So, okay. Questions before we go?
Gotcha.
About food, flask, everything else?
I am good at the not moving. I am a death knight. I'm going to try to yank him. I mean, he probably can't be yoinked.
Nah. Should be good to pull him over here as long as he isn't. We'll see if it takes him too long to get here and he casts this thing in the meantime, but then we'll know. We won't know until we try.
Alrighty.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
We are ready.
Or G.I. Jane.
I'll take the G.I. Janes, please.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here comes Hera. Fissure in 5. Alright, moving. Prey in 4. So as it picks target, we are going to Slinky. Slinky! Okay, moving back. Good job. Fissures in 5. Switch. Slinky. Slinky. Back. Fissures an 8. And moving. Slinky. Back. Fissures an 8. Alright, moving. Slinky. And back we go. Fissures in 3. Moving. Slinky. And back. Good thing going right. And move. Some of us were slow. Slinky. I can grab the next mark prey. Fissures in 3. And moving. Prey. Slinky, slinky. Don't forget to repop. Fissures in 5. Alright, move it. There you go ahead. Slinky, slinky. Back in. Fissures in 5. Alright, moving. Slinky.
Which is all shadow damage now. Yeah, we gotta kill him before that.
That was bad, whatever that was.
That was
I thought we still had a minute on that though.
6 minutes? 5
Yeah, it was
minutes?
supposed to be 6 minutes, I thought.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought so too. But,
It looked like just
yeah.
everybody had misery at that point.
No, I know. That is the enrage, but like I thought we still had a minute on it. So that's interesting.
Did DBM say so?
That DBM said we had a minute, but that is the enrage mechanic is when you get switched to the shadow damage because you all get misery and you're basically just
Gonna die, yeah.
It was supposed
Yeah.
to be 6 minutes, and that was 5 minutes and 21 seconds.
Yeah.
Blizzard surprise.
Woo! We did have No One Are Dead for a fair bit though, so So one of the things I think we've got to make sure is whoever's soaking the marked prey, whether it's Nolan or whether it's somebody else, they've got to be at full health, or they're gonna die. That marked prey hits hard.
Are you calling out who that was?
It was always no one, so it doesn't matter who it's on, because you can intercept it. So, like, if it's always going to be no one, which no one can do, I can also do it. We can also take turns if that's easier. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
so you got to be at full health when you went out. Yeah.
I came from the hole before I thought I did, so.
Yep, it's really hard to see.
Yeah, it is. I was planning to stop and wait. I really was. But instead, what I did is I streamed myself releasing, running back, and plunging to my death. That is entertainment.
So the question is just, do we want to have one person do it? Do we want to rotate? Because whoever it is, I think we need to have heals, make sure they're at full before the marked prey, because it hits hard.
And is that just a DPS race that we're not winning? Because it felt like the mechanics were going well.
Yeah, yes, no, I thought it was a 6 minute,
It's
because that's
patchwork.
everything I heard, but yeah, we just hit the end range timer. So.
Well, I mean, according to the video I watched, it was every 2 minutes, but that was
That's
also
heroic. That's heroic. In heroic,
So
it
this
switches
should be better.
type every. Well, so I mean, yeah. So in normal, it stays fire phase the whole time. In heroic, it switches from fire to frost to fire to shadow. And every time it hits shadow, you've got probably 15, 20 seconds before you're all just dead. Because literally, once it switches to shadow, nobody gets heals. So, but we did have no one dead for at least a quarter of the fight. I don't know that all of us were making sure that we repotted and everything like that. So. We just have to be spot on, and nothing bad can happen. We can do it.
Also, remember to
Only 18%
use
off.
your augment runes.
Yep, there are extras in the guild bank if you don't have the permanent one yet.
Oh, it was my fault, Ro. I didn't drink my second flask.
Eat food too, because roast bad.
Peace out. Screw you. No, I'm just kidding.
So. Okay, so we're just gonna have Nonar do it every time because he's in melee, and that way he doesn't have to slinky. But healers, make sure when the marked prey is coming in that he is at full health.
So no slinky required?
No, we still have to slinky. But he needs to be at full health. So the reason we're slinking is so that he doesn't get the Alone in the Darkness as well. Because the Alone in the Darkness hits for 1.5 million. So if he gets hit with the marked prey and loses half health and then loses another 1.5 million, he's going to be dead before he even makes it back to the boss. Okay. To square.
Yeah. Let's kill the bastard so that I can take a brief BRB.
Okay. So then I get to go play with sisters. That'll be fun.
I hear they're doing it for themselves.
Listen, Kung and Janie. Just Janie.
Maybe an animal did something.
No, I was just.
You're reading up on how Disney buying Fox is going to completely destroy Hulu, right?
Yep, you got
I know.
me.
Balance isn't here, so somebody's got to pull it off.
Right.
Alright, here we go.
I like that we're two healing this.
Yes, we are.
5,
Alright, here we go.
3,
Free pot.
2, 1.
Alright, here comes Hero. Fissure and 8. Alright, moving.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Try Slinky. And back. Fissures in 2. Move. Slanky. Back. Vic Manzia. Fissures coming in. Slanky. Back in. Fissures an 8. Here they come. Right move as a group. Here we go. Okay, Slanky. And back. Fissures coming in. Moving. Slanky. Back. Fissures in 4. Here we go. Moving as a group. Repot when it's most convenient for you. Slanky. Back. Fissures coming in soon. Moving. Slanky. Back. Fissures an 8. Here they come. Slanky.
Like, I don't know why I didn't take.
Back. Defensive. Black rocks if you need. Fissures in 5. Here we go. Slink. Back.
Get me up.
Can't.
Not gonna matter.
Nope, it's swipe.
I got a pylon down.
%.
Yep. That was, I will point out, 5% better than last time, but
My gear is yellow.
I get a repair thing
Yep.
down here.
Repair bot it.
I'm gonna need a quick second.
Cotton, do you have anything that's not a direct heal to put on tanks when they get that nasty crap?
There was a
The
weird
nasty
thing that
crap.
happened there. When I got that low, there was something that happened with Conting. I think towards the end there. I don't know what it was.
Did you ask Cotton, or you mean me?
Cotton. Swear to God.
Well, most
Okay.
are kind of like Cotton. They're squeaky and happy.
Yeah, the Vivify I do heals 3. It splash heals basically 3 people. So if I just heal somebody near them, then there's a good chance they get splash damage. And then that essence font thing that throws stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
Like that. You know, that's probably a direct heal though.
It is.
Did we kill the portal dude?
We did.
That's kind of a throw it out there heal, but then I could throw it with it to
Did I miss? Also, there's repairs.
like that.
Anyone want to give me a 30-second rundown?
Yes.
it's
You
really
stand on blue square. You move to green triangle when there's poop under your feet, but you have to move as a group. You must always be within 8 yards of your friends, or bad shit happens. You basically get a you can't be healed and you take extra damage thing. It's bad. Yeah.
Okay.
And then other than that, when Mark of Prey happens, we slinky. And by that I mean we form a chain by kind of like scooting as a group. And then, yes.
I just put a bank down over here.
Yes. So like we make a little line with like everybody like 4 yards apart or so. So that.
Here we go, this.
Hello. So that we are still in 8 yards, but the person who gets the mark prey, or no one are who is intercepting the mark prey, who gets knocked back, doesn't trigger Alone in the Dark. That's what Slinky means.
It's awesome. Did you put out a big guild call or something to get everybody in?
No, I was really just grabbing balance.
Because I think it is a DPS race here.
Well, it is, but the problem is, of course, every single person you add adds health to the boss, so there's a trade-off. And at some point, actually adding people makes it impossible to 2 heal.
And we only have 2.
Yeah. But
Say that again.
Hero at the beginning? Sorry, was that a yes?
yes, yes.
Okay.
Adding people does what?
Makes bosses harder. And easier.
All at once.
Just missing our tank.
Do we get food? People need food?
Oh, no, I still need food. I thought you put it down and I had missed it, and then I got distracted.
No, sorry, I was trying to figure out trinkets still.
Well, I think I helped solve the no and our problem with Beacon.
Well, that's good.
The no and our problem.
I like that. I'm gonna
How
just
do
use
we
that from
solve
now on.
a problem like no and our?
So Beacon must be an indirect heal.
That would make sense.
Really?
Actually.
Sound of music. Come on.
Your beacon
That
of
was amusing to me.
light?
Yeah.
Or the faith one, the secondary one, right? That's the one that will get the splash damage if you put the other beacon on the main tank. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm also using the soothing mist on him when I know he's about to get blown back, so he gets it while he's in the air and when he lands and everything else too. So
That may have made a bigger difference than I don't know if it's my.
no, it's not a massive heal. It's just a real steady heal. So you're probably what's doing it. Either way, he's getting lots of love. Let's put it that way.
Do you feel it, Noanar?
Okay, sorry.
I'm Mordrug.
I'm gonna eat really quick, and then we'll pull the ship. No, lady came home. Gotta be good.
So true.
Totally ready now. will also try not to inadvertently pull the boss, or not take the boss when I shouldn't have it.
Is that what happened? I couldn't tell if I was accidentally.
I don't
doing that
know.
or what.
I think
don't know. It was
one of
something
us.
weird
I didn't
happened.
either. I didn't taunt, or I taunted too soon. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Something weird happened.
Stuff
It
was
won't
weird
happen,
that time.
hopefully. Yeah.
Alright, we are ready. Here we go.
That debuff blows.
Yes.
Yeah.
Free pot. Make sure you got your runes on, everything. Here we go.
Especially if you accidentally pull a heal when it's and then you're like, gotta kick it.
Arrow.
Here's Arrow. 2 seconds. Oh my god.
No.
Fissure suit.
Losing GCDs, Ro.
Sorry. Here we go. Living as a group. Mark Prey. Slinky time. Back we go. And move.
What do I do with
Slinky.
that, Mark Prey?
Just walk back like everybody else.
That's when we make it the Slinky.
Yep, but you don't have to do anything different. No one is intercepting them every time unless he's dead.
Don't let him die.
Coming in. Here we go. Slinky. And back. Fissures in 4. There we go. Slinky.
Two-minute cooldowns are up.
Fissures in 2. And here we go. Slinky. Repot when it's best for you. Fissures coming in. Slinky. Back in. Fissures in 5. Here we go. Slinky. Fissures in 5. Here we go. Slinky. Pick him up. Fisher's coming in. Stay frosty.
Yeah, any absorbs from more drug.
Yeah.
Can't get me yet.
Thank you.
Damn it. Sorry, I didn't realize I was gonna come up that far from you.
Pylon near green.
So gross.
Pop and move, pop and move.
He's dead now.
Kong, did it reach
Now
you?
that Balance has seen this, yes, totally.
Kong, did you get that?
No, it didn't reach me, so whoever
I got
popped
it.
has got to res me.
I got it.
That's Kela. Yeah, it just really isn't good if a tank gets that nasty, nasty thing. Because there's just nothing you can do.
Which
He's just
nasty,
so
nasty
bad.
thing?
The misery.
The misery
Oh,
while
we
they're
get it
taking
every time.
damage. Oh yeah, while we're taking damage, that is.
Yeah.
But to say, if a tank goes down and there's only one tank and they have misery, it's just you're.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Squeaky.
know. I'm sorry.
Well,
I was trying to top myself as best I could.
Will he reset if
Food?
if you guys pull back and I run in? Will it reset him?
I don't know.
Why are we resetting him?
I meant to use a different. I meant to try my cables first, but I didn't. I used my soul stone, so it's on cooldown now.
You
Oh,
should be alright.
2 druids.
yeah, we've got 3 reses at least.
Yeah.
I've res somebody every pull.
Right, but there's 3 other people who can do it, so.
Okay.
Onesie Withers.
Yeah, you're just really fast.
Just the fastest at, which granted is really good, but you can let somebody else be the hero this time, Kela.
All right.
Plus, nobody's gonna die this time, because this is the kill man.
Oh, that's
This is the kill.
Oh, we can kill it this time.
Yep.
Oh shoot.
I give you permission.
I thought.
I like this one better than some of that we've done.
Yeah, I did too, right, Kong?
Oh, this boss is
Really,
fun.
this one
I like groupie group heals.
Yeah, this boss is fun.
Yeah, we were just doing. Since I'm streaming this, you're just doing like to show people what it's like to chew glass. But now that I've gotten some good records, that way we can just go ahead and be professionals. Just fucking knock it out of the park, right?
No, I think what's awesome is we attempted this boss. I mean, we're coming in with 2 heals anyways.
Okay.
Yep.
Make sure you've got all your stuff on, your food, your buffs, your flasks, your rune, everything.
Which rune?
Augment rune.
Augment.
Just summon the guild bank if you need them. We can put a guild bank down if you need.
No, I'm good. I'm not going to take a flask for the last 2 pulls.
You should.
You really should, Ben.
Totally
This is a
should.
DPS check, man.
Should we just hold?
Let's hold.
Yeah.
Let's wait.
Let's just hold till he
Do not
takes a
pull.
flask.
Do not pull.
Balance, drink.
All right.
Like literally, we were
Trust me,
dying
we really need you.
to be enraged at like 10%.
Yeah,
So
we
like,
got 4% with you here. We'll have 0% if you take a flask.
because if somebody dies with like 40 seconds in the fight to go, that what is
Let's
that?
put it this way: you don't want
1300
us
int.
to wipe because he enrages at 2%.
Yep.
You don't want to deal with the way we'll all look at you then.
With love and respect, I'm sure.
All right, he's got a flask now,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
We'll knock that frickin' A out of your name.
Oh, please do.
Yeah, he wants.
No, it'll be balms.
Add a name.
Knock out all the A's.
Balance.
All right, bring it. Bring it.
All right, here we go, for real.
I just assumed he was an adherent of the religion of Baal.
5, 4,
Here we go.
3,
Bow.
2, 1.
Here comes Sarah. Fish is an 8.
Sorry, more drug. I fucked that up. It wasn't an 8 yards apparently.
Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you. back in. Fissures in 5. Here we go. Slinky. Back in. Fissures in 5. There we go. Slinky. Back in. Fissures in 8. There we go. Slinky. Back in. Fissures in 5. Here we go. Slinky. Back in. Make sure you're not moving in too fast or out too slow comparatively. Balance spot.
Topic.
Yep. If you move too far out of the group or too fast into the group, you will
Get misery. Yeah.
Yep. Here we go.
Don't
Thank
forget
you.
your repots.
Back in. Fissures in 4. Here we go. Slinky. Back in. Fissures in 5. Here we go. Slinky. Fissures in 8. Repot if you haven't. Fissures. Slinky.
No, we don't.
Alright, defensive. More dots. Fissures in 4. Moving.
More dots, more dots.
Nice.
Nice.
Aren't you glad you drank that flask?
Right. Scary.
Well done, guys.
I can't feel my toes. Oh my god, I don't have any toes, you guys! So that's gonna take a little bit of gear.
It's more gear.
Yeah.
I need that neck.
You do.
It has haste.
Does have haste. Kind of a haste junkie, aren't you?
He is, which
Little
is
bit.
interesting, because everything I read says haste is only as good as the amount of crit you have.
I have
Weird.
double the haste of my
I
crit.
know you do. How much trash is there between us? How do we get out of here? Sisters are above.
Over
us.
here, the steps go up.
There's steps.
Well, I have good news for you, Balance. Maybe.
She got it. Oh, but was it on?
Oh
a
wait,
bonus
wait.
roll?
Although wait.
Oh.
Don't torture him.
I want the one that Cantique got.
940. That's sexy.
Oh, nice. I don't know if there is any trash. Is there trash in between?
That's what I was wondering. Because if
I don't
not, we
think
can
so.
totally do one pull if we want. Yeah, Iron. How come work keeps holding you so hostage so late?
New job.
Can we get a summon stone down? That way Iron can at least do one pull, or YOLO pull on the ladies. It really won't be much more than a YOLO pull. It fades over in 5 minutes, but...
You want to give a real brief run on what we need to do?
Sure. So basically we get 2 of the 3 bosses at once. The other one goes and tortures the other people. And whichever one they're torturing, we're gonna get a random ability. So...
Got a summoning stone coming down?
Yeah, that'd be great, Kela. Can we do that?
Sorry, I had my headset off. What's up?
Can we get a stone?
Yeah.
I told Iron he
And
could
health stones too, please.
Oh, please. So there's gonna be a thing with Shadow Blades. You want to move away from those. Don't be in front of Nora. There's these Whirling Blades. They travel. Don't get hit by those. What was the name of the thing? There's a thing where there are swirlies on the floor and you want to get in those to avoid dying. There's gonna be a thing where like ads like go across the room. You gotta like stun and slow them so you can like create this. It's gonna be crazy.
For when she does the torment the Titans bit.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's random which thing she does or whatever, and yeah.
Basically, it's avoid most of the crap on the floor except for the one where you gotta stand in the crap. But also, it's a lot easier on normal than it is on her. So, Iron, did you get the summon?
No, please, no. I didn't get any summons.
Okay, summoning you now. And the bosses switch like I think every like minute and a half.
Yeah, it's when around 4 to it's 5 stacks when it's the first 2, and then round 4 when it's the third checkout.
The thing for the healers, there's a thing called chilled blood, and it absorbs incoming healing. However much is left on the absorb when it expires is the amount of a stun they get. So if you can prioritize healing those people, that'd be awesome. I cannot, in the life of me, in my notes, trying to look at this, find the thing where you jump in the thing. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Do we have a sense of where the 2 should be?
They have to be apart from each other.
Yeah, I know. They're supposed to be like exactly 20 yards apart.
Yeah.
But do we know where that is? In
My
this room?
guess is on opposite sides of the circle.
Okay.
If I had to guess.
I mean, we're pulling this blind. We're just having fun.
Yep. It was like that first night of Kingaroth when we were like, "Hey, let's see what." Oh my God, my face!
God only knows which one comes up first.
I believe
It's the
it
fire chick and Asara. So Nora and Asara are the first two.
Okay.
Hash.
And then I guess we got to do a little dance with the Ice Queen and the Fire Queen.
Yeah.
Hashtag YOLO one shot.
So we'll try about there. We'll see what that is. If they have the buff, I'll move.
Hopefully DBM is accurate.
Yeah, right.
Hopefully it doesn't air horn.
5, 4.
You know it's gonna air horn, Ro.
2.
I know.
1.
Here we go.
You cannot escape the shadows.
Okay, now they're out of range now.
Okay, there's a whirling saber. Don't be in those. Those are bad. Those are the ones that travel. They look like little fire tornadoes. Awesome. On a red floor.
Some tornadoes.
Okay, those are the. Okay, those are like little purple air. Okay, yeah. So the sabers look like little purple flying darts.
Ghosts from Pac-Man.
Shared health pool?
Yes, I believe so.
Oh, why are you over here?
Because it told me to taunt it off you.
Oh.
And the problem is, it's like I don't remember. There's a boss from a different raid.
I
You
knew
gotta,
of
like,
5.
perfectly
I knew
taunt.
5. No, but I thought it was at 5, so I was not prepared.
Oh, sorry, it just screamed at me.
Okay, it didn't scream at me, so I was confused. That's fine. I had 5 in my head and it didn't yell at me, so I was very confused.
It might be different for different bosses, you know.
Okay, now I'm prepared, so I'll be
Three
coming
again.
for you.
Dodge the shadow blades. Ah!
Oh, those shadow blades.
Well, and the only reason, so the reason why it matters if they're close to each other is they take 99%
Right,
less damage.
so
if they're
the
within
more
range.
longer that they're immune, then less.
4, 3, 2.
And Torment's
Also,
coming in.
she does that other thing while people
Which
are-
torment
while
do we
they're
get? Which torment do we get?
Honestly, 3 seems.
Get out of the. Oh,
Dang.
oh yeah, that's stuff. Don't be in that.
Oh, don't be in those. That was bad. So yeah, that was fun.
Then kill the guys on the outside.
Safety check.
Yeah, so the fire comes straight down the 4 big sections and then on the other bit. So
Sorry.
you stay there till you so we're gonna have to kill those. We'll have to set up the after we out of the because you don't know which it is until they actually spawn. It's kind of
Kill the ads. Kill the ads.
working on it. Only reached so many from over here.
I don't like
Fun.
that at
It'll
all.
be so much more fun when we figure out what we're doing.
Yep.
I don't know. This
I
is
feel like
fairly
4
Probably
is,
got it for a little while longer.
There we go. There
I
we
feel
go.
like 4 is a better number just because 3 you're taunting so often. That seems not ideal given what you have to do. Whole running past each other thing. I don't know. But then you can't. Then you'd have to.
Because that's the way we should swing.
But the thing is, can you reach from over from where you are with the other boss?
Oh yeah, I guess I can.
Yeah.
Because then you guys can just like if you guys are
Yeah,
in, like,
yeah, I
not
see. Yeah, I
touch,
know. I see.
not-
It's okay. I got you. I got you.
She's telling me to shut up, guys. Do you hear
Yeah.
this right now?
I do.
It's the way we did the last one.
Torment.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
Blizzard surprise.
Oh, she's too far away now.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, new bosses. Oh sure, give me the new chick first. I see what you just
This
did.
is
Oh, she's gonna freeze.
stand out, stand apart.
Oh,
because
yes, she
otherwise-
is. So I need
Yeah.
the other chick. You want her? I need her.
So you want
I
to
don't
kill
wanna freeze.
these, and these ones inflict 1 million damage to any player that stands next to each other. So just stay spread out and kill the ads. All right, then once
Watch
stand
out for
back
this.
up. Stay spread out, even as you're killing this last one. I think there's only one left. Okay, chilled blood. That's on Ro, L, and Kung. So heal yourselves, then heal. Stun is relative to the amount of thing left on your deep.
I feel like it didn't. No, I guess you're not actually frozen. Okay. I saw you in a block of ice and I was concerned, but you weren't actually frozen.
I felt frozen.
New chilled
Not
blood
you.
suit,
Yeah, we still get.
balance, iron, and no one else. I'm just telling them who they need to heal. You have the healing debuff.
Watch the blades.
And please don't hit them when
New
they're in the middle of
torment.
running back and
Torment
forth.
of Gorgonon. I highly recommend being slightly spread out and not in the middle of this. Okay, these are the ones with the slows. So
We
in a
have to pick
minute,
one. We have to pick one and then make a
yeah,
gap.
stay on your tanks.
Oh.
I've slowed one section. Like, okay,
Which
there's a hole.
section?
There's a hole.
Which
There's a
section?
hole.
Where's
There's
the
a
hole?
hole
That's
right
on
here.
the hole.
Right
That's
here.
on the
Right
hole.
here.
Okay.
That's the one we're gonna have to work on.
Yeah.
Buttons
You
don't
think?
work anymore.
Oh my
What should I be targeting?
All of them.
Nothing anymore because
They're
Mort is
all
dead.
in-
So
Yeah.
now we can't. Oh god! And then they keep. Oh
Yeah.
god!
Oh, they
There's a
stun
spatial
you.
problem I'm having now.
Yeah.
I'm having a spatial problem.
So with that last set, which is I believe the last type of Titan whatever thing, the ants just march straight across the room. They have a certain amount of time and then they start taking damage, but you can slow and stun, but you have to slow or stun to create a path, and then after
Hey,
a certain
it's
amount
on
of time
No
they
NR.
can actually take damage.
Oh no, it isn't.
But that's basically the
But since
the
it's-
fight, so
I assume it's always a square, so we can always do the same one.
Right.
yes.
That makes
So
sense.
that's good.
So once we figure that out, which we can do for Monday, we will be alright. And actually, I don't think that would be as hard as we think it was.
Carve a hole in it? Well, that was 58%.
No, I think that one's doable. That's just us getting used to it. So
Really?
and being prepared. Yeah. Well, poor Kenji's like I was dead the whole time.
You should have seen the way I died. It looked like 17 lightning bolts.
That's
Yeah,
what happened to me too, Kenji. I just still had a reaction.
Yeah, we have to do this. We have to get the feel for these guys in Kingrath. Sorry, guys, but they have like really great trinkets, so we kind of have to keep doing them until I get those. So
Does any loot from? I do have one piece here, but does anyone else have any loot that they did not want from?
Oh, wait.
Vari, my best friend Marie Ferrar. I'll adventure. How does it go again, Munzie? He doesn't love me anymore.
Varamathras.
Here we go! Mattress. I'll get it. Nobody else has it? Okay, there's one piece. Hold on.
hang on, I'm thinking.
There's this piece. Otherwise, we will have Monday. And we will work on this. And then after this, I believe there's only, what, 3 bosses? 2 bosses.
Oh.
Two
Hang
after.
on. I gotta look at some stuff.
Yeah, but you
Magic.
can't roll on this, because this is mail.
No, I can't. But
Oh,
there might be
that is a
Major
fantastic
Marius.
mog. Did you guys
Sorry,
look at
2
it?
after this.
That mog. I really want to roll on that.
Gear?
Yeah.
Why not? Do it.
Well, it actually has less haste than my 900. But it has a lot more intellect.
Yeah, the intellect does eventually win out. Also, it looks like Cheney gave up her whatever it is. Maybe. So there might also be another piece to roll on.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
kind of why
yeah.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, there's a better neck for me ultimately. So yeah.
Alright, here's the other piece.
I want those robes if I don't win the neck.
Of course, if nobody else rolled on the robes, then you might get them both.
Ooh.
Are we doing any bosses or anything like that?
No, I think the only
Or
thing we have
boss?
is the Greater Invasion, and we'll do that on Monday.
Okay.
Anybody want to go mythicking?
Iron might if he doesn't have to go to bed.
I wish I could, but I'm tired.
I was gonna say, we tired her right out last night.
Do what?
Any mythic pluses, I assume, is what she was after. Did you want to do any mythic pluses?
Yeah, I can do one before I go to bed.
Alan, did you just go to Dal?
I did. I did. I didn't know there was rolling on lootage.
Well, no, you won the piece, you know.
Yeah, I was in Dow when I rolled.
Oh, okay.
Been in Dow for a
I
while.
can meet you in Dal, it's fine.
This is my life now.
Okay, so does anyone else want to come with Iron Tech and I on a mythic? I was thinking to heal on my monk. So I've got DPS slots, or 2 DPS and a
Can't
tank
tonight,
slot.
I'm sorry.
Morty. Cheney.
I gotta take a break. I might be back later.
I
Alright.
can DPS one, I think.
What is it that we were doing?
Mythicking.
Withers, are you still on?
With me healing.
A regular mythic or a mythic plus?
A mythic plus. But
what
Could
level?
you, if you're so kind, I'll
I
whisper you.
think I have a 6.
If you need somebody, like if you don't have anybody else, I could go, but I do still have stuff to finish for finals.
Okay. I mean, I can always pull somebody off of the thing. It's just pug tanks are a little less kind to newbie healers.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly a newbie healer. I'm just not as confident as, say, L. Or anyone who heals for us.
Where do you want to meet, Ruro?
I'm right at the place where we just poured in. I just loaded is all.
Jesus Christ, why do these things take so long?
Come along if you guys don't have another tank.
Cool.
I don't know that I probably shouldn't do more than one, but I could come along for one.
Well, that's my raid stream, guys. Thanks for coming along.
I was in the class hall, now I'm just above you.
I appreciate you watching.
Night, Canty.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and share and all that other fun stuff. And check back later for more streaming. Enjoy.